I'm Des, this is Carrie, you're married to the music. It's our second song of the night. This is a request we had. I forget who requested it, to be honest. I will look that up and I will give thanks later on in the comments. So this is Shook Ones Part 2 by Mobb Deep. This is the first time you've heard it, I think.
Yeah.
I've heard this before. I know the song reasonably well, but not a lot of other Mobb Deep stuff, so it's a genuine reaction. Do you know anything at all?
Never heard of Mobb Deep. No.
Never heard.
No, I don't.
So
I wouldn't, if you said Mobb Deep to me, I wouldn't even know what genre of music it was.
So they're basically, they're a sort of 90s hip hop acts from the sort of East Coast.
Okay, I like the 90s.
So that's about as much as I know. But I have heard this song before, but let's give it a go.
Okay.
Yo, Don, we gotta get this loot up. Word is born, son.
Yeah, to all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning. And keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face, you're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body laced up with bullet holes and such. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing. Your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another nigga deceased, another story is told. It ain't nothing really. And yo, done sparked the Philly, so I could get my mind off these yellow back niggas. While they still alive, I don't know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I die, I couldn't choose a better location. When the slugs penetrate, you feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through, or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to look.
Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son.
Okay, so is he warning other people off of this life, or saying this is the only life we can live?
I don't know.
That or are they bigging themselves up against other crews?
I mean, it seemed to be a lot of the kind of that sort of bravado you get in this kind of era of rap music. But I don't know the details of what he's talking about there. I know there was a bit of a feud off the back of the Tupac thing. Tupac and Biggie with Mobb Deep. Tupac mentioned Mobb Deep specifically and hit him up. And I don't know if this was before or after that. Whether this is some kind of response to that.
Okay.
Because there was words sort of near the beginning about.
It's got that nice mellow vibe.
About your crew is featherweight, my gunshots make you levitate.
Yeah, it's basically calling them people out for being a coward, or like saying you look scared. That kind of thing is what they've essentially said in that beginning first verse.
What do you think musically so far?
I like the mellow flow of it. It feels nice. It's difficult sometimes to relate the lyrics, especially when we're reading them, to the song, because sometimes the music's makes you
Yeah, you just
they're
sort of
talking
like
about
head
they're
nodding.
talking about is just really oh, okay, all right then, murder, yeah, oh, he's gonna shoot you full of bullets and you'll die on the street bleeding, yeah, oh, okay. So it's hard to
it's not our life at all, is
I
it?
find it quite difficult. Sometimes I suppose that's it, isn't it? There's songs that you listen to on the radio and you'll just sing along to them, and you'll be like, oh, what was that I was just singing? Even more so when you're a 10-year-old kid singing it.
You just a shook one. 242. Yo, happy. For every rhyme I write, it's 25 to life. There was so much to got you trust, safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation, that only leads to incarceration. You don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son, I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you pack heat, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left with one and you don't. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna burn to hell for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your live. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Criminal minds thirsty for recognition. I'm sipping, E&J got my mind flipping. I'm bucking, digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'ma live illegal. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, spit lyrics like Max, I hit your dome up. When I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Sonny shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that times and guns. So numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight
I don't know,
up
man. It came from the roof, Bill. Well, up, man. Got up in the car. Listen to that. Get on the car, man. That shit done with. Who was it? Yo, did that, son? It just came from the roof, yo. Let's go get him, man, right now, man. Let's go get him, son. Come on, get the heat, man. Come on, yo. Go to my mother, son. Come on, let's get the car bleeding.
with the gas in your business.
Come on, man. Yo, chill. Come through it, yo. We gonna do this shit right, son. Your mother, yo.
So yeah, I mean, it's basically about, I guess, living life in the hood, and you've got to live it all the way. You can't. He said that in the lyrics, didn't he?
Yeah.
You can't live it halfway. It's all or nothing. So
Yeah. Then I suppose some of the, if it's this, this is a representation of their lives, and they're saying a warning or putting things out to other people to say, this is us, this is what we do, don't mess with us.
I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. There's a very, very good podcast called Song Exploder, which dissects this song musically, which I can definitely recommend. I'll put the link for it in the comments. Which Havoc basically just was one of Mobb Deep. Two guys in Mobb Deep. Havoc, who's mainly the producer, I think he did one of the verses on this, and Prodigy, who died a few years ago actually. And Havoc just breaks down the track musically and where he got the samples from and stuff, which is well worth a listen. I'll post that in the comments, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, classic 90s track musically, and obviously, yeah, sort of typical lyrics from the time.
Yeah.
Anything more to say?
No, it's not my genre. I mean, I like it. I like some hip hop, maybe more funky stuff. It's always interesting to listen to it, and I always think it's really interesting to read the lyrics. So, yeah, thanks for the recommendation.
That's it. Cheers, guys. See you later.